This is
That's just supposed to be fucking Rashford.
Hi, Carly. I love you.
Is anybody
These are on. Hello.
what's up? I don't know how to do this.
Okay, we picked up.
No, I got.
Do you have a note cover?
I have a file.
Oh my gosh. I actually don't even know how to do it.
This one?
He's roughing.
He is roughing. I can put it together. Did you do it last year or whatever?
I didn't even do it when I was setting. They're not here. And they're freshmen too.
Like I said, they were students here. No, because
They're over there.
it's the JV.
She's over there.
So is this connected to
Do you
that?
see them? Do you see them?
Yeah, but I don't know.
It's this one. Justin's gonna do it.
Okay, so
It's one.
right now
It's 130, 130, 130.
All right, so we're gonna do.
So it's 25.
I also don't know how to do this.
So you're just gonna write. This is gonna be forfeit. That's gonna be forfeit. So you just circle the guy that comes to the table, and then you write. This is the first period. Just write 2 takedown, 2 reversal. Just make sure you
How do I
keep
know
the
what
point.
it is?
Because the guy's gonna say 2 red, 2.
Yeah, but like, how do I know if it's a takedown or?
Okay.
Because he's gonna tell you. As long as you get the point, that's really what's more important.
And don't you like circle the first one?
Yeah, just in case. But yeah.
All right, do you know you're doing this?
No, I'm not.
All right.
That one looks different than his. I do have my other one if you need it. I have the other one.
Here's your teacher.
This it's not that hard. All right, I'm figuring it out.
All right, good.
All right, are you doing it?
No, I
Oh.
can't unfortunately. Yeah, I gotta run out and. So, just for your art, 6:30. Yeah. Yes, exactly. And I'm not sure if my son's wrestling JV or varsity, so it could all be happening at the same time.
This is reset. Period.
Yes.
6 seconds. It's 1.
Oh, I didn't.
What's up, buddy?
How do we keep track of the team score?
Let's see.
I guess we don't have the team score, right?
I never use that one before.
It's not that hard. It literally just says everything
Are
it
you
is.
doing the clock? You won't screw anything up.
Nah, it's not that hard. It's just time.
Scorekeeper,
I don't want
No, I'm just a spectator.
make sure you circle the first point scored, okay? And stalling goes into its own classification now. Penalties, it doesn't get added in with a clasp, an illegal headlock. It doesn't go into that. Now it's separate by itself. Did you know that?
No, I haven't
just
done
Probably
that.
don't need to know it, but I'm letting you know so you do know for the future.
So when it
Yeah.
goes,
that stalling is now it's in its own penalty.
you just do.
Stalling.
All right.
You understand what that means?
That's
She doesn't. I would talk to those girls. Over there.
I'm gonna tell her. I gotta
I
talk
don't know how
to
to
her.
clear the time. Yeah, clear score, but I
Doing
don't know how to clear
JV.
the time. Because
I didn't
it's
realize
basically
how
pretty
that
easy. You
could
just
right
add a
there.
second.
I could do it.
Subtracting that? Oh, no.
No, this is the score. So you're basically you got run, stop, so then you clear
Do
score
you want me to
there.
like do it?
This is the period.
If we go to him,
That just takes that way. So for here, you just add.
Uncle Carmen's here.
Oh, so you go 30, and then
where's Uncle Carmen? Maybe.
Look at Harwich with his varsity jacket because he wrestles varsity.
So, you know, it says 41-0.
Yeah, no, I know.
Okay.
It's a test.
Test you to make sure you know.
Hey, how are you?
And then you guys are all contest. Now you guys are all going to do the best TikTok.
Oh my God.
And whoever decides what the best TikTok is wins.
You gotta cycle up.
Alright?
There's no way to cycle down.
These two dudes are renegades. They
How do
are
I get
serious.
past the understood?
Sorry, come make it.
Not like my daughter.
Shots up there.
Sorry.
Bennett, do you know it? Do you know the dance?
What?
Do you know the dances?
Perhaps.
Let me see it.
No, how do I get?
That's all they do all day long.
It's their score.
Oh, okay.
Their
That's
score.
so funny.
This is for each match, right? So
Yeah,
once it's
yeah.
over.
Yeah. Wasn't even staring.
The start stop becomes big, right?
Yeah. What minutes?
You can always
This
fix
side
the
of what's?
score.
Yeah. What side of the? How do you? What side of the? What button is for this side and this side for the score?
It's here.
There's
green.
Oh, okay. Because it's going to 10, so these are just.
There's 10s or there's 1s. Now, the other challenge is no one's going to hear this horn, right? Someone's got to throw this when it gets to 0. Could be you.
Wait, so
How do I
that's
set the score back to 0? This is my last question.
It's okay. Clear score.
No, I mean, I'm sorry, the time.
The time, I think you just have to cycle up.
Okay.
So, just minute up, you get to 0. Second, up to get to 0. I didn't see another way to do it.
I don't think so.
It's 1:30 each period. 1:30, yeah.
I'm broke. You have a pen.
It's got to study.
Yeah.
Like back in that.
Before you know it, you're going to miss it.
Periods.
Tomorrow, you'll be wishing you had it. And then, obviously, this is your team score, so
Oh, team score, you know what they... It's a team score. Taylor 6 points.
Yeah.
All that.
So their
Decision is by 3.
score is on here.
JV,
JV's there. This is our.
this is it right here.
Okay.
And this is forfeit 6.
Yeah, forfeits is like a pin. Yep, that's 6. What's a major in rec? Is it 10 points or?
Probably
6.
a
Was
major
it?
decision. I mean, for penny 6, it's probably 5.
I don't know. No, but no, it's 4 points. I just don't know what.
Oh.
Well, what's the major decision? It used to be 7, I believe.
Wait, where's
My nephew
It
probably.
used to be 6 or 7. Yeah, like
Yeah, he knows.
the difference in score. Yeah.
Frank, what's a major?
8. Okay.
Wait, I'm
So
gonna.
this will be this is team score. Okay. And then 8 to 14.
When the match is done?
Yeah. Want me to do that? I can do it.
No, I'll get it by the first one. I'm just saying. When the match is done, what do I do?
Just circle the winner and write 6 for the team. Team.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Don't worry. We'll just make sure. Okay.
Don't go anywhere.
They get 15 points. What's the check for this?
Oh, I know. Check out. Yeah.
you need a pen?
We're gonna put some sandbags on here.
8 to 14 points.
It's a major decision.
Hey, Wayne Hills, you guys have any sandbags? You have any sandbags?
You need a pen?
Be careful.
Yeah, man.
You want me to slip it? Yep.
Yeah, I do.
No, there might be people.
I feel like
There might be people here.
No, that's
You have to move your car.
No, I don't think so.
Last time I was in your car.
Okay, now we're gonna go odd and even.
You're not going to hear this. Right? So
I'll have eye
they're
contact
going
with
to throw that.
you. You and me will have eye contact.
want me to
You
throw
see,
this or no?
that'll be
I'll
fine.
just like.
Not if I have eye contact in 3 seconds, and I look right at you, it's 3 seconds, nothing going on. You know. if I'm on a mat with my back to you and there's a pinning situation or back to you.
But I'll still hit that. Just
Hit it,
start
let me hear it.
I think it's going to do it on its own.
Oh, I hear it.
When
Like I
it
said,
gets to 0, it should.
I'll keep an eye out for it at all. All right?
What is it, 10 seconds? And let it
The main thing is odd and even. When we figure that out, who's going to be doing odd and even?
You got
I guess the Wayne who. I mean, I'm going to say.
Just making sure.
Usually I have one person at the table that knows.
Oh, where you're at.
taking-
Yeah.
I'm starting to get mine.
I don't know what odd and even is.
So, it's who has the decision first, you know, on to go like up or down.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, the regular rec matches, like every time he just flips a coin, they're not going to flip a coin. Like if we start, like if odd and even, right? So let's say, for example, we start with the first choice, then every odd one will have
Oh,
that.
I know. So you're supposed to. I did it.
So
It does do
it
itself.
does itself, yeah. Good.
Oh,
So I understand.
Yeah.
And I used to write it on the side.
So yeah, so like, let's just say we get the first choice. You know, like, we'll just know that, you know, the odd ones we have first choice. That's it.
but he's like, who's doing on even? We're like, what?
Insider terminology.
When we've been around it forever.
Of course
but, like,
you have.
I don't listen.
How many matches are there?
I don't listen because I know who's winning and I can tell, like I know, but I would never be able to.
Hey, pay attention to the lineup because it's going to go quick.
I really just don't want to do this.
Tony, what's going on?
Be careful with this thing, man.
I came to watch.
You get yelled at.
I know, I'm probably going to get yelled at. I came just to watch it. He sits me down here.
Maybe it's not going to be in Oakland.
Yeah? How'd you know? I saw you on TV.
It's going a little crazy.
Probably has.
Last night I got invited to a friggin' Dr. Oz event. I was in the city. I did a whole workout thing with Dr. Oz and Mike Woods from Channel 5. And yeah, it's like weird, man. I'm not used to it. It's kind of like ET, Entertainment Tonight. I go because I'm going to try to redirect it toward my business, but
Yeah, really.
every time I go, they invite me to something new. Yeah.
The 28-pounder for that.
Just finally let it grow into that. Yeah.
ITC.
Don't worry about these kids.
That's actually really fun. Policy.
Do you have like a taper or something? I'm about to throw this up.
About 8,000 women here for me every day now.
Especially now, right?
Yeah. I'll see you after.
All right, Tony. Let's get going.
Yeah, really, I want to go.
First period.
It's fine.
At least I get to
Army okay?
Alright guys, so
after the first couple
odd
matches.
and even. Once I keep that level, we're looking at the time.
Yeah. Nick, tell me your reference.
Captain!
You know who reminds me of? Bill Burr.
Oh, yeah.
Russ.
He does.
Anthony. You. Aw. What's wrong with him?
I won my winner first.
Where's the score again?
130.
Where's the score points?
Just so right, odd, even, odd, even. Or no, I'm sorry, no. No, you're. Yeah,
no problem.
This is the guy you do.
Yeah.
So odd and even, you guys will be red because they got green.
Yeah, but
All right.
what does that? You know, what does that mean?
So odd means they have to go out on the odd bounce. So the first match they go out, put Oakland, Wayne, put O, and then W, and then all the way down. So that means they have choice in the
So
to
you
go out.
guys are even.
It's an odd stat.
My hands. I'm nervous now. I don't know. Probably nervous. I'm nervous.
You guys okay over here? Yeah. You understand odd and even now?
Got it.
Indian Hills is odd, so they'll come out first. Forfeits count as a choice, so you got to keep walking. You have to walk.
6 points, 5 points for the consider.
Odd. Indian Hills is odd. They're coming out first, so they got choice. Then the second match is Wayne Hills. They're even. Then the third match is going to be Indian Hills. They're odd again.
Yeah.
So,
I got that.
so I'm going to ask you which color for each match. You're going to say green or red. So the first match is green, second match is red. Third, and a forfeit counts as a choice.
You can do this, but you can't do ours.
Oh my
I
god.
would have. Wait,
would
now I'm
you?
getting anxiety.
Why would you get anxiety?
Because I don't remember doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it holds red. I forgot.
Red is probably okay.
Wait.
Frank, who's red or green? Who's red?
He said we're red because they have blue or green.
Oh my god, thank God, Frank.
We're red.
He's in
As long as you get the score right.
He's got a okay, he's got a forfeit.
6, right? 2 forfeits.
Joyce is not red.
Yeah. I know.
He's trying to teach you.
No, but like, we're I got you.
We know you.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Okay.
Oh. He said, watch your step.
I'm so nervous.
That's okay.
I'm the one.
This is fun. This is so much fun.
He's the one that's yelling at me.
No, but he's not. He's just intense.
Spin around, get 2. Nice. It's not 2 yet. Spin around, get 2.
No, the time is not up. You didn't hit the time. Oh, no, you did. All right. Okay, got it. Two. We're right, right? He's got him. So just 2 points, right?
It's really 3. It should be 5 right now.
But you're not counting it.
It's not, technically, it's not. It's the ref didn't say it?
He might have.
Okay. Let's see what he says. Go ahead. Look at him. Look at him.
So who had the fault?
Red.
Red.
I sorry. Okay. You're good. You're good.
Take this down.
Let's keep an eye on him. So this one's red. So the next one's green.
I'm like doing. He got bad points, but like, wasn't right for that.
We had some near misses.
You mean for the last match?
Yeah. Oh, is it just 2 points?
Two. Two now.
Who's the score?
2 and a,
Who's the score?
2.
I messed up the time.
I don't know what it's called. Do we need the score?
So the parents want to know the score.
Sorry, it's 2-0.
Other team. Other team is
Frank's looking at the score.
Oakland.
Oakland's winning.
You wrote it as home.
No, but you said it's
For the odd and even, I don't know.
Oh.
Everybody, I did.
messed up by 2 points.
Do you have the points now?
Oh.
He's looking for you to tell you. Go ahead.
It's
Go ahead.
red.
Red.
Yes, I got red.
No, but he's just checking. Don't get mad at him.
I swear I'm gonna beat him.
Stop it. Green's down to now. One.
What's green?
Green is down.
Yeah, but who is green?
Green is,
So I need.
Was it green that was what got out? Who just got out?
nobody. It's 2-0.
No, but
Chris Moulton.
Wow. Two red. Two red. Now he's got him. Adam looks just like me. Holy crap.
Did Giovanni win it?
That's a... Oh, what's your name?
Shelby.
Shelby. Oh.
Okay.
Got him?
Robbie.
Shelby and Robbie. Good luck, guys. Clock.
One second.
Oh, but I can't see.
Okay. No, come on, Shelby. Green 2.
Takedown?
No. I don't think it was a takedown. I don't know.
Keep going. 15 seconds.
There we go. Come on, Shelby.
But that was Wayne.
Yeah.
Shelby got it. No, but he said it was green. But
No, he
Oakland's
said,
green.
oh.
It's 2-2.
Yeah.
But he said that green. He messed up.
Hold on. It's 4-2.
But he said that
2-2.
he messed up.
Okay, so, okay. 2-2.
Yeah, but he messed up. I think he lost. I swear I was
Okay,
I don't know
4-2.
what the score is.
I didn't really write.
Two reversal and two back.
Yeah,
so you
that's
got
what
a
we-
0 there. I need a 4 there.
We're trying. We need a...
I don't know. I work this.
So we're going to reset this, right?
Yeah, how do you get the score on?
4-2. We are here, right? So it's
But he said that.
it's 4-2 red. 4 red. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Wait, that.
This is 1 point. This is 10 points. This is 1 point. This is 10. Like here, right here. Look at it. This is where it tells you. And then this is the clear score.
Should we ask Hunter?
Hips out. Hips out. Stop. Yeah, you're never going to use the 10 top one. This is 10's button, but that is 1 button. And you said the clock is being the 1s or the 10s.
Yeah, I can do it.
So this is the score.
I can.
Bring him back. Sit back. Don't roll him. Sit back.
You want me to ask him?
All right, get behind.
One green. Time.
So it's 4, 6.
Second period or third period?
It's 9, 4.
It's 9-4.
12-3.
Oh wait, no, it's
You give me another 3? Yeah, third period. Let's bring him back again, yeah! Lead the side! 3? Don't get too high!
if it's like that, like this.
What?
He's holding it down like this.
No, not until he picks it up. Because he's got 2 back points, he might get a third if he brings him back. Alright, 2 left. No, 2 left and then 2 green.
Because Danielle's trying to do it and she's. Do you remember Danielle? Danielle wants to.
This does take 2 periods. No, it's the clock and the score is normally. Run any waste! It's not today. It's a lot of work.
So then maybe you could do the score.
There's 2. This is tough. The book. Yeah. Let's go. I would never do the book.
I'm like,
The book's hard. It's hard to work.
I didn't do this to the team
Now we
score.
got 4. What was the end rating of that? Oh, and you're doing the team score.
He's like, he just wanted to do it.
I don't know. Show me one. Hey, who do you got for choice? I got red.
Red.
I have no feeling. I don't know. 5 points choice. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like it. Very intimidating.
He is, yeah.
To say.
Yeah. CJ? Alright.
Wait, what's his name?
CJ. Oh, the book is screwed up.
I started.
This guy refereed me. When I was asking. I remember. Yeah. Let's go, Salzy. Head up. Come on, watch. Post. Throw the leg in. Two.
Nothing. How do you go through all that and it's nothing? Good job, Salzy. Pop that head out. Take him down. Pick it up.
Let's go.
Step over. Get your two. Get two.
It's 2. Let's go.
It was like 1 second. How do we do that? How much? I'm starting that on my watch.
I would do it.
I got
Yeah.
it on my watch. How much time is it going?
Frank, how much time?
Coach, how much injury time?
What's the matter?
Is it now?
All right, 15 seconds. We just use 15 seconds.
19 seconds left in the first period.
15 seconds.
We had to take this inhale. No injury. All right. No injury.
Over there. Over there.
I'm not saying, wait, what?
You're not my book. You're not my book.
Good, how are you? 10 seconds.
Don't let him go.
There you go. He's down.
Keep that wrist.
Don't get too high. Head flat. Keep your head posted.
Nothing.
Time.
Time. Oh, the clock was setting.
Yeah, I saw that. Who got you? How'd they get 2 points? Oh, Salzy got 2 points. Take that. Right.
What? Yeah, he didn't want it. He didn't. Yeah. More than you would say.
Wait, and then you got another job? You got to throw that thing? Oh, he said don't throw it?
He said not. Unless it's a really...
That's it.
Keep that.
Oh, listen, no, I'd rather, like, I couldn't do it by myself.
You gotta tilt.
Bring him across your knee.
There you go.
Run it, you got the ball. You got a break now. You're in good shape.
Second.
Second.
Does that show up here? It's got it, right?
Yeah, it's good,
What?
yeah.
I'm next. Do you know the kid? Merson? Is he good?
Whose choice was it?
Who was ours?
So, wait, it's our choice in the third period?
No, theirs, I think. It is theirs.
5 seconds.
Nothing.
Yeah, it's ours. We had it and we deferred probably.
Okay, yeah. So we just took down?
This kid is I can watch the TV.
He's got asthma.
Yeah, it's asthma.
Yeah.
Team score, we're winning 16-12. The score of this match is 2-0 South.
Let's go. You deserve that pizza. There you go.
Hey, do you have a hook that you can hook down so you don't lose it? Or put it in your pocket. Put it in your other pocket. Right? Let's see. Can you wait?
Let's go right up.
Help with the clock. Go sit down or go cheer on the teammates.
Nice. I don't want that. I want.
These kids can glitch.
Keep wrestling.
There it is. Chest on chest. It's gotta come out to the side. No, he'll give it after if he doesn't hit him. Lots of time. Now he should give it.
Let's go. Run it.
Now he should give it. Still, I guess he's in the same combination, so he doesn't want to. He's gonna get it.
7-2? Oh, 7-0.
Just ended the matchup.
Do you write like a final score or no? Oh, over here.
Oh, was it 8 and ended? He catches every, he doesn't miss any.
I don't know how it's a.
Lucky?
Get out there.
No, Mike Mason was 7.
Yeah, we missed the end, I guess.
It must have been when I did give it to him. He did it.
Yeah, right.
That's why I was like, why did he give it to him?
Let's go. I don't know how it's a. He's not up.
What did we say?
What if 7?
Yeah, that's what Mike Mason.
Let's go, Noah!
You know, we're sitting over there before, and I'm like, look at all these coaches that we have. We're all just sitting here, and now everybody's doing something.
Yeah.
Cut it,
Let's go!
guys, half!
Clap them cheeks.
Gio, watch out, you're blocking the video.
I don't know what the score I've been actually putting this our side the best in that. I've been doing it the whole time. Putting us against
Right, because we are, I mean, like,
For us?
I've been doing it the whole time. But switch it out next week.
Oh, Sousy.
no, we're red.
He
No,
left.
we don't know the other guys on the other team. We don't know their names.
Oh, no, his name, I guess Christian, I guess. I think that's his name.
You're right, we should default, unless we're like a red color, we shouldn't. Jump in half.
You gotta grab a wrist!
Go after.
Next match, you're going to be a pro at this.
Keep going.
5 seconds, get the 2.
That's 2. There we go.
Time.
Oh, God.
It's Green's choice, because red had it last time.
I guess, yeah, green.
Green.
Yeah.
He looks right at me. I'm like,
You got the book. Do you mark that somewhere now?
I
There's got to be a
guess.
place to mark it so that we know for next time. Does it come out here?
We haven't.
We got it here.
I don't know. I guess we'll just mark over here that was green on 85.
Yeah. That's a good idea. What's that? Is that choice?
Yeah, it's choice.
It doesn't say what team picked it? Yeah, it does. It says what team picked it. So now you know, right there.
Oh, okay.
Right, whoever didn't pick, hits this time.
Hearing your dad coach and brings back so many memories.
Wow.
Hearing Frank's like yelling, it just brings back so many memories. I feel like I'm back in the 90s.
It's so funny. I think he's more pumped up this year than last year.
Let's go. You're right.
He's at every practice. He's got no cards about what we're going
I don't know how he does it.
I only come at half. And I gotta keep it coming. There it is. Get your 2. Nice. Keep going. That's it. That's tough. That's hard not to stop.
Messing everybody up.
Knee in the side. There it is. Pin him.
5 seconds.
Wait a second. It just does that?
It does, yeah, it just
Oh, if you don't stop the horn, it just does it. That's pretty cool.
the less you touch, the more it.
Yeah, that's right. It's smarter than us.
Do we just use neutral?
Oh wait.
Third period, green shows neutral. No,
No.
because they deferred. We picked.
So is Oakland that did.
Oh, Oakland choose neutral?
Is this Oakland or Indian Hills?
Oakland.
Oakland.
Oh, because I see like the combined programs.
There you go.
Run it, run it, run it! You got it. 2. Lots of time, lots of time. Chest to chest, settle back. This guy's so hard on the pace. Nice. Now you screwed the machine up. So I know. To the end. You want a bottle of water or something? You guys? You want something? Yeah.
Get red coming in?
Yeah.
You got to get that right, because if I get it wrong, it's bad time. It doesn't count. We got to do the whole match over.
Yeah, I got it. What's your name? Marco?
Sorry we dumped that on you.
It's alright. I know. Nice.
Tough work. Tough work.
Bryn.
It means you know that to look for us for any like information.
Oh, okay, I got you.
I know, look at Bryce has his, oh, it's Cole.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Let's go, Cole.
Let's go, we got you.
26-18. 26-18, good guys. last match they won. The one before that we won.
Okay, good.
Oh wow. Okay.
I was so confused. The kid said his name was Joe, and it was like, and it says Nick on here.
Oh, that's last name?
No, it's Nick Del Lorenzo or something like that. And this kid's like, yeah, my name's Joe. He's like, okay.
Look at my team scores right now.
26-28, us.
26-28?
No, it's 18, my bad. 26-18. We're winning.
Five seconds.
Like right now?
Watch your class. I think I'm all right.
Son? Shall we? Good job, bud.
Keep your leg out. 5 seconds. Period's over. Ref, period's over. Nice scramble. Get one. Get one. Come on.
Stand up, yeah, dump him.
1 minute left. One minute.
How am I watching?
It's safe. Probably doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, I mean, but you gotta
I
know.
guess it's dangerous.
Oh, you hit the nuts.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was rough.
don't want the kid sitting there for 5 minutes. At least it hurries them along.
Yeah, it's in your time trying to juice up.
Right, exactly. Pounding away. Yes. Oh, yeah, we are, because there's hills. All right. 45 seconds.
1 minute.
Hey, go tell Cole,
Go
go
after
tell Bryce good luck.
Don't look at the clock.
Ah, here you go.
Let's go. Your shot.
I get the takedown. It's just pulling.
Let's go. Let's see some setups.
Cole, let's go.
Go after him. You need 2.
That's the fast. Come on, man.
Don't give it up.
Get him, go! 10 seconds!
Red.
How we doing, right? You hear the horn, all right? You don't want me to throw it at you, right?
So automatic, I don't even know.
Good luck.
It's not adding up at all. Look, Nick was the one that's supposed to go now. Man, we got you, yeah. You see what I'm saying? It's all messed up. Five seconds!
6 seconds.
Yeah, 6-0, right?
6-0. 5 seconds.
Bryn.
Good, that was a fight. You can see that other kid.
How you doing?
Not bad at all.
Is it?
Nicholas.
Alright. I got you, guys.
It's like if they. I've never seen it.
That's not, yeah, that's horrible.
Switch to a double.
There you go.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, he just gave it up. No. 15 seconds. Hold
Keep
on.
facing
Hold on.
Keep facing him. 10
10
seconds.
seconds. Oh.
5 seconds.
Whose choice? Whose choice?
Bryn.
Our choice. Oh, no, wait. Drive! Keep going! Keep going! Stand up! Oh, you almost had him. Look away! Fight! Get up! 15 seconds! Fight! Oh.
Yeah.
I guess.
What's the score?
23-26.
Oh, you. Oh, no.
Yeah, I got you.
Ready to transfer?
Let's go, Omar.
Sit through!
There you go. Run that.
There you go!
Oh, it's...
I should put a knee right in his face right there. That's what I would have done.
Watch! Put him over the top!
Oh. Let's go. Run it. Time.
Two more.
Let's go. Bryn.
Oh, two.
Let's go. Do half. Come on.
Look out before that. Was it 9? What did you score before the put him on the back?
3, 6. I'm 11.
Okay, so it should be 14. No, it's 14.
14?
One more point. You gotta pin him. 14.
14-1.
Nothing yet, nothing yet.
Or 14-0. Not even now. Hey, that's 6.
Don't let him off his back.
I wrestle with him all the time. He's a beast. Let's go, Elbros.
Let's go. Who's back?
Omar. Good job, bud.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta film this Christmas. I never know who you are. I gotta film video.
This is gonna be so weird. I don't.
There you go.
Damn, man.
He's good.
Gotta pin him. Sit through.
Yeah. We need the pins. So we need the pin. I know, that's what I'm saying.
Nice. Pin him, right there.
Wow, banana.
10 seconds.
4.
5 seconds. There you go. Time.
It was pinned before the time.
Take him down.
Let's go. Red. 2, and then a heavyweight forfeit.
You do it.
Let's go, Nick.
No, Bruce. Good job. Just for that.
Noah.
let's just sit by me.
Okay, let's sit by him.
What?
You're right, I got this. I mean,
What do you say?
do we need him?
Paul? Gotcha. Come on, buddy. No.
Hello. Next.
Let's go, Nick. Finish that. Finish it.
Ready.
Let's go.
10 seconds, Bill.
I'm on the rough.
Wow.
It's 38-6.
145. Oh, I was talking about that.
Is that 6 seconds?
It's like 9 seconds.
9 second.
Oh yeah, because I started to adjust the. Yeah, it's actually.
What?
It was like
I'll write 9 seconds.
That's awesome. Yeah, why not?
Let's go, Rafat. I got you.
I have a forfeit. You said?
Forfeit? I got it. Go out there.
Alright, another 6. Forfeit. Another 6. This doesn't seem like the best situation.
Yeah.
You want me to go around the front?
Wait, the Ruffle got a.
Yeah.
The Ruffle got a match?
What's up,
It didn't show up for Ruffle's match?
Who?
Is the Ruffle wrestling?
Does that matter?
George? Got you, bro.
Wait, is Ruffle wrestling or no?
Rafat, no. Forfeit.
Come on.
Ashton. I like Ashton.
Ashton's good.
Let's go. You're good.
Let's get this, Ashton. Ruffle.
Hey, Bo.
Omar.
Bo.
You want to beat Ruffle for not having that match? Yeah. Yeah, it's what we.
Secure the bag, brother. Yeah, it's little. Love it, baby. Banana split, bro. It's lit. Love it. What's up?
How we doing?
Winning. We won. This is pretty last one. It was a forfeit at heavyweight. Let's go, baby. He's flat. He is flat. Oh my god.
Oh, I hate this ref so
This
much.
ref sucks. He really does.
He just wastes the time.
Let's go.
When do I get paid? When do I get paid?
Yeah, right? Yeah, too.
Have fun tallying up the scores.
I'm not doing
Oh, wait, no, it's not.
that. Heavyweight. No, forfeit. Oh, no, it's not. Green, yeah, it's green.
How many more weights you got?
Last one.
This last one?
Heavyweight, yeah. That'd be hilarious. Either.
No, wait, hold on.
You're really not good at that.
Yeah, they're big boys.
Big gauge.
Let's go, Joe.
You know that kid Michael Sanger?
No, I don't.
Oh, yeah.
Who is it?
It's my favorite.
Did you go to Valley?
Yeah, you know Julie Singer?
Yeah. It's her brother.
We're starting with 170.
Jeez. I hope you guys pull out the dub.
I mean, the best match.
It's gonna be.
The best match.
Who's going against Gale?
You like it.
No, I heard.
How many matches are left? 2?
Last one.
Oh, this is the last one?
Yeah.
John Carlo doesn't go? Hey, buddy. What's up? How's it feeling?
Oh, man. Of course, it's your right arm, too, right?
So what's that? We won, right?
Yeah, we definitely won.
I gotta take a video.
Mike, you should have seen Mason yesterday. He went out. So he came in at like the intermediate practice. He came out and we were doing like kicking a mat. He came out and he just like dove at a kid. The kid was like 10 minutes heavy. He was messing around. Just like dove at the kid. The kid was so shocked he almost fell over. It was awesome. It was so funny.
Who's back on?
What?
Why is his dad here for like Christmas?
Rough's time.
Right now,
Time. Injury time.
How's that big sack coming in?
Yeah. Yeah, 26th, the day after Christmas.
Day after.
Who's Sarah. Oh, Chris. His brother.
I'm not sure.
Why is his dad here? Like, none of his like siblings are like that.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's my friend.
This is?
Shitting on.
Why does he have it here?
No, I'm saying it's like the same exact thing. I'm saying it's shitting. Why did it rock me around telling that? My new earphones. Their beats bro.
I don't know what that loses his voice.
We're gonna win. We win either way.
Yeah, we won. Yeah.
Wait, we didn't. Sally didn't start yet.
This is not even ours. It's not even our style.
I see.
2-1, right?
I see.
It's on the bench.
I can't believe we betrayed him.
What? Oh, the seat? You got pizza.
I see. I see you.
I asked you, Chris's like brother's birthday.
Yeah.
You answered.
Yeah, I know. I said I don't know. Cause I was just sitting over there, just listening to something.
Well, the AirPods?
Mezza has the AirPod Pros.
Who does?
Mezza.
I know why. Why? Does he use them? Does he use them or not?
He didn't open it.
What?
Because my mom won't let him. He needs to get a case for his phone.
Bro, I just get normal AirPods.
I'm getting the iPhone 11.
It's trash. Ask Aiden, he has a Pro Max.
I'm not getting the Pro Max. Just do it. Look.
I love my phone.
I have the
X or 11?
I'm getting the 11.
Let's go.
The funny thing is, the 11 and X are the same age. I like the color though. I'm a girl. He didn't make the team.
Injury clock.
What map do you get for Christmas?
Last one.
White or normal? What? Wait, what kind of phone do you have? Well, whose phone is that?
This is one of my TVs.
No, Max said you have a 11. What color? Matt was complaining today. He said to me, Mikey's got surgery and he gets an iPhone 11, but I don't get a fucking iPhone. You're the best one.
Yeah, in the room?
And I went flying down a hill breaking my wrist. No, they're making the iPhone 9. Yeah, Joe's done.
Yeah, this is a big boy, though.
Oh, he's a Greek.
4-2, was it? No, score. 4-2, was it? 5-2?
What's up, man?
Oh, 5-2.
So good, kid. Thank you.
Oh, he's not getting up.
That's all good.
Oh, he's too big.
He still won. Joe, good job. It's like his first round of bat.
Take it, Danielle.
Here? Knocks the beauties, the shoes, and where?
sign something?
No, I think we're good. Yeah, that was for that. Yeah, that was for that.
My lucky pen.
What's the time? Right now. It is 6:30. I was on that second to last pick. I shoot. I don't know if you saw me dive. See it? But I didn't see it. I didn't see it. You kicked it from right down to his back.
All right, I'll see you.
I have no idea. It's kind of dipped.
Where'd Segreto go?
Right there.
Thanks.
We have a sheet of some sort?
What?
We have a sheet or something that matches?
These are actually live right now. So, I'm going to tell them to tell you. So it's like, so like, a few months is turnaround. So,
We have like anything to look off? Yeah, that's right.
Oh, this is freaking wreck, yeah. He said, I'm not replacing it.
This is also right. What do we got like a sheet for?
This Lynn Valley, Oakland, Lynn Valley, Oakland. Oh no, Nico's sister.
Alright, I have the
Guys
roster.
have like a sheet. That's your open? Oh wait, you're starting at 170?
What?
This is what they're reading. This is what they're reading. picture? Oh no, it was so bad.
Really?
We kept interrupting each other.
Nah, dude, but I'm just trying to learn all the term. What other shit? I know notes and shit. I'm only gonna say like a couple things in math.
No, just say like
I'm gonna let you take over.
just describe like I'm gonna say like the rules like 2 points for him.
Yeah,
but
but
you could say like what
like,
Dylan Ortiz did, like Gail going head to head with him.
okay. All right.
Gail got a takedown with him.
So like, if someone just like leverage, what do I say? Like on top or something? Is that what I say?
I'll do that. I'll describe it. Like top and bottom, like I'll describe it.
So a takedown is 2, stand up is 1, right?
Takedown is 2. Yeah, stand up is 1.
Escape is 1, I know that, and then a pin is 6.
Pin is 6.
That ends it, right?
Okay. Yeah, let me see that picture.
Yes, I do. It's a little low, but yes. Do I have to turn around?
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can hear Aaron.
Yes.
Okay.
70, 82, 95, 220.
Yeah, I just didn't know who you were doing.
school that puts the Wayne Valley Indians versus the Wayne Hills Patriots. The following is a list of guidelines from the NJSIAA. Today's contest is being conducted according to the rules of the New Jersey State High School Athletic Association. These rules provide for fair competition among players. Spectators can help promote good sportsmanship by observing the rules of fair play. Any verbal, written, or physical conduct related to race, gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion shall not be tolerated and could subject the violator to rejection and may result in penalties being assessed against your team. Each one is requested to take personal responsibility for keeping this competition at a high level of good sportsmanship. Please give these student athletes your positive encouragement and support. Now here are the starting lineups. At 106 from Wayne Valley, Michael Antonuccio. And from Wayne Hills, Matt Rowan. At 113 from Wayne Valley, Andy Roth. And from Wayne Hills, Frank Bogatti. At 120 from Wayne Valley, Attila Valley. And from Wayne Hills, Shawty Iverson. At 126 from Wayne Valley, Adam Zindaki. And from Wayne Hills, Jake Figueroa. At 132 from Wayne Valley, Iverson Bostock. And from Wayne Hills, there is no wrestling. At 138 from Wayne Valley, Adam Sasay. And from Wayne Hills, Zach Osbach. At 145 from Wayne Valley, Ryan Colella. And from Wayne Hills, Emery Davis. At 152 from Wayne Valley, Elijah Lugo. And from Wayne Hills, Anthony Simone. At 160 from Wayne Valley, Justin Hunka or Tanvi Samcow. And from Wayne Hills, Anthony Baylor Bencatella. At 170 from Wayne Valley, Matt Hartwich. And from Wayne Hills, Anthony Gaylor Bencatella. At 182 from Wayne Valley, Benito Dorsey. And from Wayne Hills, Stanley Osbach. At 195 from Wayne Valley, Dylan Molina. And from Wayne Hills, Nico Guerra. At 220 from Wayne Valley, Dakota Delisle. And from Wayne Hills, Mohammed Suleiman. At heavyweight from Wayne Valley, Jordan Botero. And from Wayne Hills, there is no wrestler. Now please rise and remove your hats for the playing the national anthem played by our very own Jake Guerra.
And welcome inside the different gymnasium where for tonight's wrestling match, the Wayne Hills Patriots will host the Wayne Valley Indians. I'm Aaron Hook, alongside my broadcast partner, John Segreto. And John, a lot of big storylines in this one. Valley coming in 2-0, Hills not so hot at 1-8, but the bigger storyline just kind of overshadowing everything. Wayne Hills has not beaten Wayne Valley in close to 30 years. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so right now, it's 29 years we're at that Wayne Hills hasn't beat Valley in a single match. So I'm hoping that this year that the team can make a difference.
Wayne Hills had a successful year last year, reached the opening round of the state sectional tournament, fell to Mount Olive, but nonetheless had a good year, successful year. And as we're getting set, we talked about Wayne Hills lost a couple of seniors from last year, including Dave Delichai, Frank DeCosmo. So a little bit of a depleted roster, off to a tough start, but a win against their rival, would pay dividends here for them tonight. So we will start in just a second with the 170s. It'll be Matt Hartwich taking on either Anthony Dill or Ben Cantella from the Patriots side. Hartwich will go for Wayne Valley.
It looks like it's going to be Ben Cantella.
So, like you said, it will still look like it's going to be Cantella coming out of the tunnel as you see Hartwich there. Big crowd on hand for tonight's match. The Wayne Hills side filled with fans. The student section is packed, so high intensity here in this one on a Friday night here in January as Cantella is set to go against Hartwich to open up from center circle. And we are underway. Both guys looking for the early leverage. Some hand fighting up top, and now Hartwich.
Shot blocked by Ben. These two boys are trying to look for a shot here. Keep going head to head. Tugging, pulling, pushing all they can to locate that shot. Another shot countered by Ben. Going for the lift.
And they'll be moved out of bounds.
Could not get the two, hit out of bounds.
So no takedown there. And we will reset at center circle at neutral. Still nothing. A minute and 3 seconds to play in the first period.
These are two very tough guys here. Both great amount of strength. Ben with the nice tugs and pulls. Again, both of them are struggling to find that shot.
Yep, neither guy, not guy gained any ground, any leverage. It's pretty even right now, and as we approach 30 seconds to play, we're still scoreless here in the first.
Ben with the shot, double leg, almost has it. Still nothing. Ben, oh, so close. Holding on to that right leg.
Hartwich is nearly out of bounds. And they'll be ruled out of bounds, so with 19.1, once again, they'll reset, still scoreless here in the first.
Still the first period yet, 0-0. Another shot blocked by Ben.
Nothing really going on. We've got under 10 to go. Both of these guys playing it a little bit defensive, not really getting anything to go on the offensive end.
Nice job by Ben. So far he's done very well this first period.
And we come to the end of one, and it's nothing, John. Both guys, like you said, doing a good job of blocking shots there from their opponent.
Yeah, I can't tell you. Both guys seem to be even here. Ben blocked multiple shots, and it's just a tie right now.
Let's see if Hartwich can get a quick stand-up and Valley their first point. Nearly had it, couldn't get it. And once again, him and Cantella will go to war. You hear the shouts from both benches, both student sections. This place, a great atmosphere, very electric tonight.
Ben needs to get his head out of there. There he goes. They need to stay out of that head-to-head position. Again, another shot blocked by Ben. That's got to be the 5th shot he's blocked. Almost had it right there. Still neutral.
Still nothing.
Again, another shot took. Almost has it. He's got both legs wrapped. Almost has it. Out of bounds once again.
Again, referee rule out of bounds. Neither guy able to do anything. Neither guy able to break anything. Still dead even. A minute or 2 to go in the second. Nothing. Hartwich and Quintella. Once again, resetting at center circle. Couple of slaps and jabs here and there.
Again, this atmosphere is wild. Both sides of the bleachers packed with people.
And you know, John, at this point in the match, is it just kind of a war of attrition? You know, the guy who kind of wears the other down, you know, easier and quicker, is that guy going to have the upper hand?
Yeah, I mean, both guys seem to be equal here. Like, strength-wise, I know Ben is a very strong guy. But both of them seem to be very well conditioned.
We've got 20 seconds to go. Still deadlocked at 0.
Score still 1-0. Wayne Valley leading. Second period about to be over.
Excuse me, 1-0 in favor of Valley. And the second will run out. So at the end of 2 periods, Valley with a slim 1-0 advantage, and it's been pretty even so far between Hartwich and Quintella. As Quintella will start down at center circle. Let's see if he can get, you know, a quick point for Wayne Hills and kind of even this one up.
Crowd is going wild. Ben really needs to get this stand up.
And he's going for it.
Almost has it. There
he got
he
it,
is.
and we're tied up at 1. Good job by Quintella. And now we've got 1:45 to go. Great first match going on here so far between Matt Hartwich and Ben Quintella. We're deadlocked at 1 after the stand-up by Ben Quintella.
Ooh, nice fakes. Nice tugs and pulls by Ben. Ben really seems focused right now. Desire to take a shot.
Now it looks like both of these guys are going to turn to the aggressive. Under 90 seconds to go.
Both guys look very exhausted. The third period. Hopefully he can block this shot.
Hartwich going for it. Looks like he almost has it. That's 2. And Wayne Valley is up 3-1. Matt Hartwich with the takedown. And he's got Quintella on the ground in a dangerous position.
Ben's so close to getting up. He needs to get out of there.
Wow.
He needs to get out of there.
Quintella
About to be out of bounds.
Close and shoved out of bounds. Quintella just had to get that other foot down. It would have been a stand-up and a 1 point, but instead it remains 3-1. Matt Hartwich and Wayne Valley leading. 48.5 seconds to go in the third period.
Quintella really needs to get up right here. Scores 3-1. They'll only get him to 2, but he really needs a takedown here in this period. With only 48 seconds left.
Absolutely, it's crucial that he cuts this to a 1 point game, because we've seen hasn't really been able to do anything against Hartwich. He's done a good job of blocking Quintella's shots and all of his opportunities. Again,
the bounds
it'll be
once
whistled out.
again.
42.3 to go. A point awarded to Wayne Hills as they start even. So 3-2, Valley on top.
Ben, with only 35 seconds left, really needs to shoot.
You hear both student sections getting loud now. This is getting intense. It's crunch time. Under 30 to go.
All he needs is one takedown. He can get the win for Hills. First win. Score still 3-2. All he needs is a takedown. He gets his 2 points.
A great first match so far. We've got under 20 to play. Quintella doesn't have much time.
Ben needs to shoot.
He goes quickly for Hartwich.
Needs to get the takedown.
Shoved out of bounds, and Johnny went for it. Wasn't able to get anything. 7 seconds to go. This is it.
Ben really needs to get this takedown here. 7 seconds.
Goes for it. No call yet. And that'll be it. Quintella had Hartwich on the ropes, but could not get the takedown, and Valley sweeps by in the opening match. 3-2 win, Hartwich over Quintella, and they lead 3-0. As a result of a minor win, a 1-point margin of victory for the Indians. And now we will move into the 182s, where it'll be Benino Dorsey taking on Anthony Gale.
This will be the biggest match of the night. The most talked about match of the night. Oh wait, it seems to be Stanley.
Well, it looks like Osbat is going to come out instead to fight what we assume will be Benino Dorsey. So no Dale in there for the Patriots. And it will be Dorsey to face off against Osbat. So here we go. Valley up 3-0. Once again as the result of the minor win by Matt Hartwich over Ben Quintella. Now Osbat going at Benino Dorsey for Wayne Valley. Deadlock to center circle, and Osbat throws Dorsey off of him. Again, both of these guys just throwing some feints at each other. Now going head to head, ear to ear, working back and forth. Neither guy getting much leverage. Again, the head-to-head action with Osbat and Dorsey. A minute 10 to go, 70 seconds in the first.
Score is still 0-0. Both guys still seeking. Stanley almost with the 2. Stanley almost with the 2-point.
He's got Dorsey on the ground, on the ropes. Can he get it?
Got the cradle, got the cradle. Oh, almost. There he goes.
And that's a 2 for Stanley Osbat. He's up 2-0. And he's got Benino Dorsey in a dangerous position. Can he get the pin?
Stanley very aggressive. First period. Great first period by Stanley.
40 seconds to play. Still up 2-0 is Osbat. Dorsey trying to get out of there.
About 30 seconds left in the first period. Stanley leading by 2. Stanley really needs to get that half. He's got the half, he needs to drive.
15 seconds to go. Dorsey going for the stand-up, just trying to cut this lead to 2-1. He's almost there, and he escapes. Dorsey with the stand-up, it's 2-1 now, and as this first period will come to a close, Stanley Osbat with the takedown. Benino Dorsey cuts the lead in half with that stand-up right at the end. It's 2-1 Hills at the end of a period.
Coach DeColo seems to have told Stanley to go down to get that 1 point so that he's leading by 3 points. These are two big guys here, so let's see if Stanley can get up. Ooh, almost. Is it locked in there? Has locked in there.
Going for the stand-up, but Dorsey with the takedown. And they're very close to being out of bounds. Along that far side near the Hills bench, and they will rule them out of bounds. Oh, and before it's going to be a takedown. 2 points for Wayne Valley, and Dorsey goes up ahead 3-2.
Coach DeColo seems very angry right now with that call made by the ref. Stanley really needs to get up here to tie the match. Stan, there we go. 1 for Stan. Score is now tied. About a minute and 30 seconds left in the second period.
Osbat with the stand-up, like you said, John. Deadlocked at 3 now. A minute 25 to go. Valley with a 3-0 lead. Once again, you see here the head-to-head action, but John, we've seen that Stanley Osbat and Benino Dorsey have both been aggressive, much more aggressive than Hartwich was against Quintella.
A lot of head-to-head action. Both guys going aggressive this match.
Under a minute now. Still tied at 3.
Score is still tied.
Still,
second period almost over.
all this head-to-head action as we approach 30 seconds to go in the second period. Both guys looking for something, but John, they're not getting anything.
And both of them seem to be equal like the other match. Both guys same equal strength. Both of them going head-to-head. Tugs and pulls, trying to look for that shot. Oh. Almost had that one shot. Almost had that one shot and blocked by Stan. Very well done.
10 seconds to go.
Both guys seem exhausted.
And as this one will wind down, so at the end of 2, Dorsey and Osback tied up 3-3, with Valley only a 3-0 advantage in the total score.
Stan really needs to put pressure here. Keep him down, keep Valley down. Very well done by Stan. Very nice pressure. He's got the half. Can Stan do it? Stan can't let out.
Dorsey with a good job to stand up, and now
seems to be an issue with Valley's headgear.
Problem with his headgear, but off that stand up against Osback, he takes a 4-3 lead and puts Valley in front by 1. Still 3-0, the Indians leading in the total score, but Osback now. Minute 40 to go in this one. He's got to be ultra aggressive now, I would assume.
Now, if you look at the size difference between these two guys, you know, Stan is in very great shape for his height and weight. Just by the look of him, just, you know, the lean mass on him. It's amazing how any of these guys can last this long.
Yeah, you noted, I mean, at the end of the first, you said they were exhausted. And now with just a minute 40 to go in the match, these guys have got to be running on full adrenaline as they go at it once again.
Stanley a little more aggressive, able to catch his breath through that little 30-second break. Oh, it seems Valley got a different headgear.
Dorsey, like you noted, sported a different headgear. He still leads 4-3 in this one over Osback.
If Stanley isn't able to get the takedown here and lead by points, Valley might take another win. Valley coaches seem to be very angry here. He almost had the takedown on Stan, but Stan did a very nice job and got out. 50 seconds left in the third period. Very tense match. Stan really needs to find his way to get a takedown here. Get those 2 points.
There we
Still
go.
down by 1.
40 seconds to go. And you hear the Wayne Hills crowd cheering on Osback. He's running out of time. 30 seconds to go. Again, John, all this head-to-head action and the year-to-year action, not getting much on either side.
Both guys exhausted. Stan looking for something. It's going to be very tense. About 15 seconds left. All he needs is one takedown.
He's going for it now. He's got 10 seconds to go. Can Dorsey pull it off? Went for the shot. And
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Clock stopped with 1.1 seconds left.
It looks like Valley's going to take another 3 points here.
They start neutral. Dorsey spins away, and Valley takes another minor, and they will go up 6-0. So both Quintella and Osback falling 1 point short, and the Indians take a 6-0 lead now. And now we will move into the 195s. It'll be Dylan Molina and Nico Guerra to square off.
Nico looks desired to win. Hopefully Nico can get his pin here, because that'll make it tied 6-6. Very aggressive start by Nico. Looks like he's got the collar tie here. Nice tugs and pulls and fakes. Looks like it's going to be pushed out of bounds.
Yeah, it'll be moved out. And as you noted, Hills crowd lights it, Valley crowd not so much, John. Nico Dara ultra aggressive to start here.
Valley crowd is going insane on my side. Hills cannot afford another pin here. Oh, Spicy with the pin. Spicy with the pin. They'll get them 6 points here. Can he do it? Can he do it? Can he? There we go. 6 points for Hills. Tied.
Nico Dara ignites the crowd. This place is electric, John. And like you said, he ties this one up.
Very
6-all.
Very great job by Nico. That's what the crowd calls him, Spicy.
You saw how aggressive he was at the start, and didn't take the breath, didn't take a second off, went right at.
Very well done by Spicy.
Went right at Molina and took him down, and here we go as we move in to the big boys, the 220s now. Dakota Delisle and Muhammad Suleiman will go at it.
Now, Muhammad Suleiman is a sophomore, but he's a pretty big guy and desire to win.
Yeah,
Works hard every day in practice. Just loves the sport.
Both of these guys are huge.
Mo with the fakes, head to head.
Knotted up at 6 after the pin from Nico Dara. Suleiman and Delisle.
Valley does look a little bit bigger than Hills at this point. Mo's wrestling at a 220 weight class, and I'm pretty sure he weighs 210 pounds. But Mo has the desire to win, and I think he can pull it off.
Suleiman, the sophomore, going up against the upperclassman in Delisle. John, once again, not much doing here early on, as we got under a minute to go in the first.
See a pattern between these matches. Both guys struggle to find that one shot. I noticed that the first period is mostly hand fighting, tugs and pulls and fakes. And then towards the second period is when people get the desire to take a shot.
Well, John, is that, again, is that just trying to wear down your opponent in the later periods, then you start taking your shots? Is that a strategy that a lot of these guys you think are using?
Well, it depends on each guy. Like, if you're a bigger guy, you might want to take it slow, conserve your energy, because you're a little on the heavier side.
Right.
But, if you have a fast guy like a 113-pounder, like we have Frank Brigatti as our 113er, he's a very aggressive guy in the first half. You'll see later on. Mo with the shot. About to be pushed out of bounds. Not going to... Yeah.
Shot on the far side. Out of bounds. 12.8 to go.
Valley being a little cocky on the other side.
We'll start neutral. We've got under 10 to go. And neither guy's going to get anything going here as first period clocked at 0, and
this match should be interesting.
Well, for the third time tonight, we're scoreless after 1. And as we move into the second, Suleiman will start at center circle.
I'm wondering if Mo could pull this off, because if he does, that'll be 1 point for Hills if he manages to get up and get out. Seems to be a problem with the weight.
Yeah, both coaches come to the table just to confirm. I guess they were confirming that
the weights were even.
Yeah, Suleiman is clocking in at 220. So here we go. Second is underway. Can Suleiman get the stand up? No, he can't.
Mo's so close to getting out.
Oh, and now he...
Mo's so close to getting out, but he's just too strong. Oh. Call on Valley. Clasp.
Wow.
Great job. Great job done by Mo. I'm surprised.
Well, Delisle had Suleiman kind of where he wanted him, John, and then the penalty
He classed. He
Yeah.
classed Mo. When you class, that's an automatic point for the opposite team.
Crowd letting Valley know that
You can't do that.
Not allowed to do that, and now a 2-0 lead for Wayne Hills.
Both crowds are insane tonight.
Yep, the
I
students-
knew that both sides of this gymnasium were going to be packed tonight.
Student section's going at it in full force.
I mean, Hill's student section is packed. Valley's packed. This is going to be a big match tonight.
Well, we're already off to a great start. Deadlocked at 6 after Garrett tied it up for the Patriots, and Silliman now with a controlling 2-0 advantage over Delisle in the battle of the 220s.
If Mo could just hold on to his 2 points here. I'm not sure if he could get the pin, but I hope he could at least win by points. Oh, Mo with the shot. Looks like it's about to be blocked. It is indeed blocked. Valley with the front headlocked. Mo so close to getting up and out. That is 2 for Valley for the takedown.
Wow.
Score is now 3-2, Valley leading.
Again, Solomon close to going out there, but 2 points for Wayne Valley.
Oh, score is now 3-3. Tied match here in the second period. 45 seconds left.
So a 3-3 score now. Wayne Valley and Wayne Hills deadlocked in this match, just like they are in total score. 3-3, 6-6 all. 30 seconds to play, or 30 seconds to go, excuse me, in the second period.
Oh, seems to be there was a mistake with the points. Mohammed
Yeah, I
Suleiman
was
is now
wondering.
leading by 1 point.
I was wondering why Valley got 3 points instead of 2 for that takedown. Must have been a mistake, and it was. So Wayne Hill still in the lead. Solomon on top of Delisle, 3-2 now as we got under 10 to go in the second period. And you hear Valley, the coach, telling Delisle, just hand fight. Get out of this period, catch your breath for a second or two, and then go right back at it. So at the end of 2, 3-2, Hill's on top.
If Mo could just keep him on the ground here, Hills will still be leading by 1. But if he gets up, it'll be a tie. Oh, again, the score was changed.
Now changed back to 3-3.
Again, Mo tried to take a shot but was blocked. Very risky by Mo. This is a big guy he's going against. Mo needs to get out of there. Mo needs to get out of there. Cannot afford to get another pin here. Mo doing a great job defending the takedown.
And they're out of bounds.
Still neutral. No one got any points.
So
Still
John,
tied.
was Valley awarded that point because they started neutral at the start of the
Yes,
third?
yeah.
All right, so there you go. If you allow your opponent to start neutral, you give up a point. So that is why we're deadlocked at 3 here in the third period with 1:23 to go.
Both guys again exhausted. It's a third period in which most wrestlers are very tired. Oh, Mo almost with the takedown again, blocked. This guy is just too heavy for Mo. I don't know if he's ever going to be able to get the takedown. He just needs to last this whole period. Score is still tied.
Delisle doing a good job. Solomon trying desperately to get out of there.
Mo trying to get the takedown. Mo still holding on. Mo's almost got it. Mo's almost. Nice job by freaking Mo!
Wow. So 1 point goes to Wayne Valley. Looks like they got Solomon for the penalty.
Too bad it wasn't a takedown.
Wow, that got this place on their feet in a hurry. Solomon with the takedown of Delisle, and they'll just check on him to see if he's okay. But Solomon got leverage there. He brought him down. But John, a costly penalty there as Valley goes up 1, 4-3 now with 44.3 to go in this one.
I guess the refs decided that was too much of a takedown. Over here, Valley's taking an inhaler. Something must have happened in that takedown. It was a very hard hit.
Still checking on Delisle, just making sure he's all right. So here we go.
Valley is very wired out right now. Mo filled with energy. Hopefully Mo can pull this off for us.
Like you said, Delisle seems a little gassed. He's up 1 though.
I mean, he did need an inhaler, and Mo is still fired with energy. But then again, every time Mo seems to shoot, Valley decides to block and use his power of his weight on him. Mo almost with the takedown. Mo almost with the takedown. Almost has it, almost has it. Again blocked because of the weight. So close to getting the 2.
15 seconds
Valley.
to go. Sullivan's got to act quickly here, but Delisle hasn't. Still going for the takedown. We've got under 10 to go. And John, it looks like they'll reset at neutral. 8 seconds to go. Here we go. Sullivan going for the takedown.
Get out of there. Mo needs to get his 2. Mo needs to get his 2.
Doesn't look like he'll get it.
That was 2. That was 100% 2, and the ref decides to disagree. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Unbelievable. He was out of there. He was out of here. Unbelievable. Coach, not happy whatsoever.
Sullivan this close to getting Wayne Hills their 2nd straight win, but instead, Valley again wins by a 1-point margin. John, it's been very close.
I don't agree with that call whatsoever. He was still on to Mo, but Mo got out at the last second, so I don't understand how that wasn't a 2.
And it hurts even more as Wayne Hills doesn't have a heavyweight fighter. Jordan Montero takes it by forfeit, so now Valley goes up 15-6.
Looks like we're starting with our 106ers. I gotta say, from last year, we were very scared to go on varsity. A kid with not very well experience, but from then until now, I gotta say, he changed so much. This kid is just, trained at Scorpions, just got such great technique.
Well, here we go. Back to the top for the 106s, like you mentioned. Matt Rua going for Wayne Hills, Michael Antonacchio for the Indians.
Matt with the nice fakes, looking for an opportunity to shoot. Matt almost got the takedown.
Looks like he has it.
Almost got the 2, but Valley's still locked on. Almost got the 2. Almost got the 2. No. Matt needs to get out of there.
A quick reversal by Valley.
Matt needs to get out of there.
Yeah, they're sliding towards the out of bounds. Are they going to get out of bounds? Working to the far side, it will be out. So tied up at 2. With 1:06 to go in the first period. Valley up 15-6 on the total score. And as Coach DeColo talks with the refs once again, John, it's unfortunate because that Wayne Hills doesn't have a heavyweight fighter because now down by 9, really not a fault of their own. And now this match becomes absolutely crucial for the Patriots.
Yeah, what a difference from last year. Last year we had a stacked lineup. We had the perfect weights for everybody.
Here we go. So Rua starts on top at center circle. Now some confusion with the scoreboard. Refs in some disagreement.
Valley's ref disagreeing with the ref. Ref confidently saying the score is 2-0, but Valley's disagreeing. Oh, DeColo calling shots on Valley's coach.
Certainly is an intense atmosphere. Both coaches are intense as well, so it seems as it'll be 2-0 Wayne Hills. Wipe those 2 points off for Wayne Valley, so no reversal. And
Matt
now Rua
being very aggressive on top. Great job. Still leading 2-0.
Yeah, Rua being very aggressive, up by 2, like you said, John. Under a minute to go.
Matt trying to chop and drive. Nice club. Oh, great job on top. Slowly almost out of bounds.
Like you mentioned again, working towards the out of bounds.
Out of bounds once again.
Rua and Antonacchio go over with 36.8 to go in the first period. Can Valley get the stand-up? Doesn't look like it. Rua does a good job of keeping him on the ground.
The crowd chanting his last name. You know, that's what's great about having, you know, such a great student section. You know, just the energy of these kids gives energy to the wrestlers. Once again, pushed out of bounds.
And meanwhile, you know, Antonacchio was close to a stand-up there, but good job by Rua. Not letting him get it and force him out of bounds. 17.3 to go in the first, John. Matt Rua once again holding a 2-0 lead for Wayne Hills.
All right, we got 10 seconds left in the first period. Rua still leading by 1 point. Ooh, Valley almost has it. No, I don't think so.
That's close.
Ooh, nice slam by Rua. Rua is doing an outstanding job on top.
And John, what was so impressive there was Valley was close to a stand-up multiple times, but Matt Rua does his best. And a good job, especially there at the end, to not allow it.
Yeah. If Rua could do this the rest of the period, it's just going to be so good for Hills at this moment right now.
Well,
You know, if he wins by points, you know, that'll get him up at 9 to 15, which will still, you know, make it winnable. Because I'm pretty sure we have another forfeit coming in.
Yeah, looks like there is another forfeit scheduled to be at the 132, so that'll be another 6 points for Wayne Valley in just a few matches. So Wayne Hills,
132 is Jake Kagera, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what happened to him.
he's listed at 126, so we'll see what
He's
happens.
listed at 126, my bad.
A minute 25 to go in the second. Rua still leading by 2.
Rua doing an amazing job on top. I'm just in shock. This
Yeah.
Valley, it's been 2 periods and he still can't get out. Almost again pushed out of bounds.
Matt Rua doing a good job, like you said, on top of those slams, but, you know, if he really wants to assert himself, it looks like the takedown would be the way to go. Or maybe, John, is he just kind of riding this one out up 2-0? Is he just kind of playing it safe?
Yeah, he is right now, but I just read one of the coach's lips, and he's telling Rua to chop, drive, and circle. So what that means is, you know, he's basically telling him to look for the pin. Because right now it's just, you know, he can't get any points from this.
Right.
The only person who could get points is Valley if he stands up, but all Rua needs to do is just get him on his back. Oh, almost.
There it is.
He's
it's
there.
close.
There's the count. He almost has the pin. He just needs to move a little bit.
Look at this. That's close
Rua
to a
needs to
pin
get out
for
of there.
Valley.
Roy needs to get out of there.
Rua was almost pinned. Wild sequences. We've got 15 seconds to go in the second.
Rua just needs to hold on, wait for the next period, and catch his breath. Rua needs to push out. 5 seconds. Come on, Rua.
He's very close to his backside. Nice job
Too
to
late.
spin out of it. So at the end of 2, a good one so far.
It's a very intense match right now.
Wow, and a lot of points being awarded. 5-4. Wayne Valley now on top. So Wayne Valley heads into the third. Up by 1, 5-4. Rua and Antonacchio have been very good so far. All
he needs to do is just get up and get that 1 point and tie the score to make it 5-5. but Valley seems to be locked on pretty tight. Both legs wrapped around his left leg with a crossface from Valley. Rua seems to be very tired. He needs to push his way through. 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the third period. Rua almost close to getting a pin right here. Can he do it? He's just gotta get Valley's leg out of between his legs. Almost. A minute left in the period.
Uh-oh. Now Antonaccio on top of Rula. Under a minute to go. 50 seconds.
Just what a turnover. Matt was doing excellent the first 2 periods, and now Valley's, just pushing through this period.
Both coaches urgently pushing on their 2 lightest fighters. Now 30 seconds to go.
Rua seems to be going down. Rua needs to stand up right here to get that 1 point, to tie up this match. If he does tie it up and the third period ends 5-5, they will go into overtime. Matt needs to get up, but Valley seems like he's locked on tight.
Yeah, those legs wrapping around the legs of Rua, but can Rua pull off a stand-up and tie this one up? 15 seconds to go. Antonaccio doing a great job of not letting Rua go anywhere. 5 seconds to go. And it looks like Wayne Valley is going to take another win. And they do. Again, John, incredible. Another 1 point win for Wayne Valley. Add 3 more. They're up 18-6 now. As now we move on to the 113s. Wayne Hills hoping for a win. They haven't got one since Nico Dara had the pin. It'll be Frank Brigatti and Andy Roth going at it. Roth on his side for the Indians. Brigatti comes out for Wayne Hills.
Excuse me. I have very high hopes for Frank Brigatti because he dropped and cut weight to 13 because normally he's around in the 130-pound range, but he cut to be his part. I mean, just look at the size difference. Frank is ready. Bet you Frank is going to pull off this win for us. Frank going in aggressive. Frank is a very strong kid, an aggressive kid.
Wayne Hills needing this one, John. Down 18-6. This is crucial.
Valley locked in at top.
Reaching for that lead, John.
Hopefully they'll be pushed out of bounds. They could get back to neutral.
Well, 30-plus seconds have already gone by.
Frank not in a really good position right now.
And out of bounds, so they will reset. 1:15 to go in the first.
Don't forget, Frank has a mouthpiece in, so that makes it very hard to breathe and to control your stamina in this match. Frank with the 2, nice takedown.
So 2 on the takedown, like you said, John, awarded to Wayne Hills. And Brigatti goes up over Roth. Under a minute to go now in the first period.
It's all up to the rest of the lineup now. Now that we got the 2 forfeits out of the way, hopefully Frank can get a pin this round. That'll make it 12-18. Still making it at least winnable.
.30 seconds.
Frank close to getting a pin here, but 20 seconds left in the first period. Nice job taking control on top by Frank.
Under 10 now.
Frank is just too strong. I knew it because Frank is not a normal 113-pounder.
Well, at the end of one, Berdati leads Roth 2-0 in the battle of the 113s. And at the start of the second, it'll be Berdati to start on top.
Hopefully during this period, Berdati could get a pin for us.
Yeah, a pin would be huge. To cut the lead right in half and make it, like you said, John, a game that Wayne Hills, you know, if they can get a pin here, it'll look much more winnable for them. They're down 12 right now. As again, look at this, John. Berdati on top once again. He's doing a really good job.
Yes, he's very aggressive on top. So close. He just needs to find the right positioning. Right now in the half Nelson. Trying to look for a pin, trying to set up for a pin actually. I'm pretty sure that was a clasp on Valley.
We'll see, they haven't awarded the point yet.
He called a clasp.
Point still hasn't been put up on the board. Well, there it is. It goes to Wayne Valley. So a clasp on
Frank,
Wayne Hills.
my mistake.
Yep. Now under a minute to go. Berdati over Roth. He's up 2-1. Wayne Hills soon touching and encouraging Berdati now.
As they chant his nickname, Skinny. Frank doing an amazing job on top. Full Nelson on Frank. Another point awarded to Valley.
Well, now we're tied up 2-2, 33.6 to go in the second.
This is not looking good. Frank with a nice chop and drive. Absolutely riding him on top.
$15 to go.
Frank seems to be struggling to get him on his back.
Now we've got 5 to go with Roth and Berdati tied up at 2. Looks like they'll end the second period that way, and they do. So, John, at the end of the second there, the penalty on Berdati that you called a full Nelson. For those at home, what exactly is a full Nelson, if you could just quickly
It's when
explain.
both hands wrap around the back of the opponent's head.
Right, not allowed to do that, so.
Only half Nelsons are allowed, but referee caught him with the 2 hands on the back of the head.
So as we start the third right away, a stoppage. 1 second in.
Oh,
tied
it must
up at
be.
2.
I'm not quite sure.
Well, they'll reset the clock. So now we start the third. Berdati trying to get a stand up here. Trying
Almost
to break
has
away
it.
from Roth. You're right, he's very close. Will they go out? They're pretty close, and they'll be ruled out now. 1:36 to go. .90 seconds to play.
Valley with the crossface. Frank needs to get out of there. Hills cannot afford a pin here.
Well, it looks like Roth is pretty close, John.
Both shoulders need to be on the ground for a pin, but it's very close. Is Frank gonna get pinned here? Three points awarded to Valley.
So now they go up 5-2. And they still lead with 58.4 to go. Not looking good. Not looking very good for Wayne Hills.
Frank needs to get up here.
Well, Bugatti had the early advantage early on, 2-0, but 5 straight points in favor of Roth have kind of turned the tide of this one as we've got under a minute to go.
Frank almost out of there. I don't think Hills will be able to get the win here.
Yeah, under 30 to go. And a stoppage with 27.5.
Again, Frank starting at bottom. In order to win this match, Frank needs to get up, get that first point, and then get the takedown for 2, and it'll be tied, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, with only 20 seconds to go, John, it looks like he's going to have to climb a pretty steep mountain to do that, and Roth's got him down right now.
I think Valley's going to win here by points.
Here we go. This is probably one last shot for Brigatti. He's running out of time. 5 seconds now. And Wayne Valley, as it looks like they will award a final point to Brigatti on the stand-up. We'll see if they do give him that 1 point. Won't matter, as Valley takes yet another minor win, John. They're up 21-6 now.
If you could look and count and see how many matches are left to see if this match is still winnable for Hills.
Well, we've got the 120s, the 132s, 138. Well, the 132 will most likely, as we know, be a forfeit. So there's 6 points to Valley right there. So winnable matches for Wayne Hills. You got the 120s, 138s, 145s, and 152s, as well as the 160s. So
that's 5 matches right here.
Still in reach. Not over yet, but Wayne Hills is going to, their lineup is going to have to pretty much turn this thing around and quick. And in a pretty dramatic way as well.
So you said there was a forfeit, so that's already 6 points going to Valley, and there's 5 matches left. So therefore, if Hills gets a pin in each of those matches, that will be right there 30 points, which will be hard to do.
Please pull out your 50-50 raffle ticket.
A little bit of a break in the action here for a 50-50 raffle, as
the winning number
in a few seconds we'll be getting set for the 120 battle between Attila Valley and Shadi Ibrahim.
I don't know why they did this in the middle of a match.
Unusual? I would
Very
think so,
unusual.
yeah. Well, nonetheless, John, Wayne Valley is kind of taking control of this one. They're up 21-6 now. But like we talked about, if this Hills lineup takes care of business, it still could be a winnable match for them. As once again, it'll be Attila Valley and Shadi Ibrahim to face off in the battle of the 120s. So here at the start, Ibrahim and Valley will go at it.
both wrestlers starting very aggressive here in the first half. Shotty got that first shot locked in, but still not a 2. He's got to drop the elbow and circle. He's not in good position here. Only got one hand on the right leg.
And to stop the clock, 1:06 to go as we approach halfway through the first period. Again, early on, most of these matches have been pretty even. And so far, halfway through the first, same story. But now Ibrahim looking a little bit more aggressive, John.
So far, the first 2 shots were blocked. Looks like they're going to be... Oh. Not yet pushed out of bounds.
"30 seconds to go in the first now between Valley and Ibrahim.
Shotty doing a lot of fakes and pulls and tugs here. Still can't get that shot.
And there's 2 for Wayne Valley as the takedown. Oh, and here we go. Here's the count on the pin.
Couldn't quite get the pin here as we move on into the second period.
But we'll head into the second. Valley leading 5-0. 3 points awarded on the count off for the pin and went over 3 seconds. 4 seconds to be exact. So Attila Valley up 5-0 over Shadi Ibrahim now at the start of the second.
Shotty locked on tight on top. But again, Valley. Valley again almost with the close to the pin here. Again, Shotty on his back.
Another 2 awarded
to Valley.
To Valley, yeah, 7-0. And
it's not looking good for Shotty.
Attila Valley's been in full control of Shadi Ibrahim so far in this one, as now we reach the halfway point in the second period, under a minute to go.
Shotty again put on his back. This is not going to look good for Hills at all if Valley gets another pin here.
He's trying to get out of it. There it is. Attila Valley pin Shadi Ibrahim. Another 6 going the way of the Indians, and they're starting to run away with this one, John. 27-6.
This is not looking good for Hills at all, and I'm pretty sure this match is over.
We move into the 126s. Zindati and Hedera. Wayne Hills TV's own JT Hedera will take on Adam Zindati.
Jake Sanders will take on. I guess Jake Hedera is not here.
Well, never mind.
He was here earlier in the match, but I don't know where he went.
Well, here we go. So
Jake Sanders is a very good wrestler, very quick, very strong. And Jake is not even a 126-pounder. He's like 115.
So Sanders fighting below his weight against Zindati. And Zindati's Indians lead 27-6. There's a quick shot from Adam Zindati. Now has him on his back pretty quick.
Again, Jake is bumped up. This isn't Jake's weight class. Jake is a 113er. And they bumped him up all the way to 126, so
Yeah,
this
well,
is a lot for Jake to handle.
He looks a little bit uncomfortable, doesn't he? That's 30 seconds.
Let's see how Jake does on bottom.
30 seconds have gone by.
This Valley seems to be overpowering him in strength. Valley very aggressive in this match. Again, another Hills wrestler put on his back. But Jake is a fighter. Hopefully he could get out of here.
Is this going to be another 6 for Wayne Valley? It's close.
Couldn't quite get it. Oh, but now he's back again.
Just as you say that, right back onto his back. Sanders, like you said, John, still doing a pretty good job of getting out of there. Kenny.
Sanders is a fighter.
Can he pull it off?
Very competitive kid. There we go.
Wow,
nice job by Sanders.
Avoids danger. Zendaki, however, still up 7-0 off the count there, but good job by Sanders just not to give up and let Valley take another 6.
Another 2 for Valley here.
Another
Valley
takedown, 9-1. Wow.
This is not looking good for Hills at all.
As they move close to out of bounds, they'll stop it with 9.8 to go in the first, excuse me. And John, I mean, Sanders is doing all he can, but like we said, he's fighting below his, excuse me, he's getting bumped up to a whole other weight class, so extremely tough for him as this first period winds down.
This kid's got to be at least 10 or more pounds on him, and there you go with the pin.
And wow, with 1 second left to go in the first period, he couldn't have stayed this time. Zendaki with another pin. It's 33-6, Valley on top. Wow.
Hillside very disappointed.
At a point, it was 6-6 after Dara had the pin. 27 unanswered points for Wayne Valley as we move into the 132s, and I believe this will be a, or was going to be a forfeit. Looks like they'll send out.
Now Jake Aguirre's here.
Well, here comes Hedera for the 132 match. He'll go up against Ibrahim Fostic. And right away, we get underway.
I don't know how this match is going to turn out. Jake is new to the lineup this year. First year on varsity.
And again, Valley having some trouble with their headgear. Only 11 seconds into the match this time.
So I'm assuming there's going to be at least like 4 more matches after this match?
Yeah, well, there's the 138, 145, 152, and 160. So right on the nose, 4.
It's going to be pretty close. I mean,
I don't think it's winnable, actually.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they lost this match because I'm unsure about this match
even
either.
with 4 pins,
John,
it doesn't look attainable. Valley up by 27 now.
If they win their next 4 matches with pins, that'll be 24 points right there.
They'd still be down 3. So not a lot that Wayne Hills can really do here, as Valley is trying to run away with it in the middle part of this one.
I mean, the main thing they could do here is at least win the rest of their matches, so it's not a total loss.
And you go in with it, even if you beat them in 3 out of 4, John, and you make it a little closer, that gives you a lot of confidence, I would assume, going into your next battle. Hand fighting here at the start. And Hedera gets pinned, his headgear pops off. Or excuse me, that's Fostet's headgear that pops off.
Looks like they're not going to call that for the headgear.
He gets it right back. A quick takedown for Fostet. It's 2-0. Hedera starts on the bottom, looking for the stand-up. Bostic won't let him have it. Right back to the ground.
Ref is going to allow that takedown. Point is not on the board yet.
Yeah, they haven't added the 2. 45 seconds to go in the first.
Riding Jake to his back.
This is dangerous.
And
there's another pin.
Another pin for Valley.
Bryn Fostic with yet another pin. Gerardo's down. It's 39-6. And this one's flying by now as Wayne Hills really can't do much. And we'll move into the 138s. Adam Say and Jack Osbach go at it.
Jack Osbach, and Jack Osbach is probably one of the best wrestlers on the team here.
Well, only a sophomore and underclassman. That's pretty impressive. As Osbach will go against Shea in the battle once again of the 138s, and we are underway in the first.
Both guys starting very aggressive. Both of them very strong, too. Jack is a very strong and aggressive kid. Best known for his defense, too. He started to show aggression in more of his later matches, but, you know, he's best known for his defense. Right there, he just defended a shot. Now he's on top. 2 points for Hills.
Osbach still on top. Like you said, John, he's up 2-0.
Jack almost with the pin here.
Oh, he's going for it. And he gets it. There it is. So Jack Osbach gives Valley a taste of their own medicine. He gets the 6 on the pin. 48 seconds into the first period, 39-12, Valley on top now.
As I told you, Jack is a very, very great wrestler who's determined to win.
We'll be moving to our final 3 matches. Ryan Colella goes for Wayne Valley at the 145. Emre Dormis on the other side for the Patriots.
And before that, Jack also is also #1 on the team with the highest record of now 9 wins and 3 losses. About 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the first period.
And they go out. So like you said, John, if Wayne Hills can pull off wins, maybe even you'll take 2 out of your last 3 just to give yourself a confidence boost. Obviously, it's going to be a tough loss to a rival, but Wayne Valley came in here and did their job. They executed.
Emery does have contacts in his eyes, so he did call an injury timeout for his eye contacts, but is not even bothering to put them back in.
1:12 to go in the first period. Well, John, the pace has kind of shifted from start to finish. Our first few matches, it was very slow moving, not a lot of points at all, and recently it's been guys going right at each other, looking for the pin right away.
I mean, the energy is based on the rivalry, giving both teams a lot of energy, especially in the crowd. Emery locked behind the left leg. Valley trying to get his 2 points here, but is struggling.
20 seconds to go in the first.
Valley almost has the 2 points here.
Looking for the takedown on Dormis. 10 seconds to go in the first. And there is the 2. going the way of Wayne Valley. Wayne Hills not happy with that call. And that's the end of one. And as you saw, as the ref awarded the 2 points to Coella, Wayne Hills coaching staff not very happy.
Emory starting on top here. Beginning of the second period. Needs to get his leg in here. Emory almost is being put onto his back. Call on Emory. Now they're going back to neutral.
Like you said, they start at center, yep.
My mistake.
So Coella starts on the bottom, Dormis on top. But Coella and Wayne Valley in the lead, 2-0.
Both guys seem to be stuck in this position as they both have strong grips on each other.
Under a minute to go. Coella and Dormis both trying to get each other on their back. Neither guy able really to, like you said, John, do anything as they're kind of deadlocked right now.
Emory is close to putting Coella on his back. There is 35 seconds left in the second period, though.
Here we go. Can either guy break the hold? Like you said, Dormis seems to be the one who's closer, as he still is battling on top. 15 seconds to go in the second period. Coella still leading 2-0 for Wayne Valley.
Emory close to getting a pin, but is again called. Emory needs to keep good control on top. Coella.
Well, there it is. So, third 2. Ryan Coella still in the lead, 2-0 over Emory Dormis of Wayne Hills. As we head into the third, Dormis will start at center circle on the bottom.
Both guys flipping over and rolling on each other. Coella seems to have control here while he's on top of Emory. Again, these guys both keep getting into positions where they're both stuck and, you know, gripped hard on each other. Emory needs to get out of this position. It's not looking good for him.
Well, you hear DeColo, he's urging Dormis to get back up.
But Emory, as you could tell, is exhausted.
Yeah, I was about to say, I mean, you can see his face is just red. He looks completely out of energy and still trailing 2-0. But, you know, Coella doesn't look much different either. Both guys look gassed.
Yeah, coaches seem to be very angry as Emory's as both wrestlers are out of breath and they're sitting there for a moment before.
Under a minute to go in this one, in the final period. Coella still on top, 2-0 over Dormis. As again, they fall out. Here on the near side near the scorer's table, 51.2 to play, or to go, excuse me. See Dormis trying to catch his breath at center circle. Again, they'll start on the bottom.
Hello, still running top. Right now in the half Nelson, out of there. Trying to keep his grip on Emery, but Emery looks like he's about to get out. Can Emery get out and get the 1 point?
Coach Turtolo encouraging Dormis, and he just looks kind of frustrated. So he tells him to get right up. Only got 30 seconds left. Here comes Dormis trying to get up. Oh, look at that move. But can Dormis still get it? He's close.
There he goes.
And he does. He hits the stand-up. He's down 1. It's 2-1. Kalila on top. 10 seconds to go. Dormis needs a takedown.
Almost here, almost here. Needs
Wow.
to get the 2. Close, so close to getting the 2.
Can Kalila escape?
There he goes. What
Wow,
a
he
clutch
got
by
it.
Emery.
Wow. Emery Dormis, who looked exhausted in the final 45 seconds, turns this one on its head and wins by points 3-2 over Ryan Kalila, the takedown with under 2 seconds to go. And a big win for Wayne Hills, 39-15 now.
What a nice job by Emery.
Nice confidence booster for Wayne Hills as they win in the final seconds. And we'll move in to our second to last match of the night. Anthony Simone will fight.
I'm sorry, this whole entire time we thought the other match that it was Kalelo, but Kalelo's up now. Just got a little mixed up here because since the weights were switched around.
So Kalelo will go for the 152s, and then our apologies will go against Anthony Simone.
Do we know who that was before in the other match?
Not sure. I don't think Valley had them listed here on the card, but once again, our apologies. So here is Kalelo going now in the 152, once again against Simone.
Kalelo is a freshman and Simone is a junior. But Simone is a tough wrestler with just unstoppable conditioning. You know,
Can the upperclassmen take down the freshman here? Trying to get Wayne Hills their second consecutive win. They won by points last time.
Simone has such a tough mindset to keep going. He will not give up. He will not give up, and you will see that throughout this match. He has the desire to win. Kalelo having good control here on Simone, looking for the pin. About 45 seconds left in the first period.
Wow, look at that move by Simone. And there's 2. And we go to Wayne Valley. So they get a takedown. Kalelo taking down Simone, but 2 points also awarded to Simone as well.
And apologies for before, you know, with the team and everything, you know, the weights get bumped and, you know, the places of the names get switched around on the list.
With 2 more points have been awarded to Kalelo, and now with 10 seconds to go in the first, he's up 4-2 over Simone. And it's gonna end that way. So after a period, 4-2, Wayne Valley on top, with Kalelo, the freshman, leading Simone, the junior.
Valley deciding to go neutral here. Oh, no, he changes to go on the top. Quick decision there. Let's see if Simone can get out of here. Kalelo seems to have great control on top. Simone not managing to get out of here. Simone's still struggling to get up and get that first point. If he does manage to get out of here, that'll be 3-4. Hill's still down by 1 point. Simone needs to keep working here. Needs to get up and get that first point.
Well, Valley not happy about.
Nosebleed for Simone. Need to call an injury timeout here.
Valley wasn't happy about the late shot, but like you said, they'll tend to Simone. Got a little blood running out of his nose, and both guys get a breather with 1:04 to go here in the second period. 4-2, Colella on top.
Simone getting all cleaned up by our athletic trainers here. Seems to have gotten blood on the mat too.
Well, speaking of, this Wayne Hills and Wayne Valley rivalry, as we get set here to resume with 1:04 to go. Don't forget, coming up Tuesday, January 14th, Wayne Hills will be in Wayne Valley. Boys basketball, Wayne Hills looking for their 4th straight win against a tough Wayne Valley team, as now we've got under a minute to play here in the second period, and there's a slam by Colella.
Emery's still struggling. I'm sorry, Simone's still struggling to get out of there.
Still 4-2 Colella with the lead. Now he's on top. And like you said, John, Simone just keeping on working. He's doing a good job. Really battling in there against the freshman.
Push out of bounds once again.
But I mean, the strength of Ryan Colella is pretty impressive for, once again, an underclassman and especially a freshman. Now with 25.7 to go in the second period.
Simone needs to rotate here. Carlo still locked on his foot here. Still, there he goes. 2 points for Simone here.
Yep, there's 2 for Simone.
Second period, 5 seconds left. Scores 4-4.
And time will run out. So deadlocked at 4 here in our second to last match of the night between Ryan Colella and Anthony Simone, the battle of the 152s. And we're going to the third period, final 2 minutes here in this one. Once again, tied up at 4.
Simone staying strong on top. Simone still has the desire to at least get some points in here, but Carlo seems tired. Simone has great control on top. Carlo struggles to get out.
40 seconds gone by here in the final period. Working towards the far side.
2 for Valley.
There's
now
another
make it
2.
6-4. Valley leading by 2.
Now they're pushed out of bounds. Like you said, John, another 2 for Colella. He's up 6-4, a minute 03 to go. And now here we go. This has been a situation that a lot of Wayne Hills wrestlers have been in here tonight. It's crunch time. Simone's got to make the most of these final 60 seconds now. We've got under a minute to go in the final period.
Nice tugs and pulls from Simone.
Well, he does get 1 point. He makes it 6-5 now. 32 seconds to go. Out of bounds. And here we go, John. Simone, all he needs is a stand up and he'll tie this one. Or let's say, they'll start from even.
Has to go neutral.
Yep, they'll go from neutral. 20 seconds to go. Simone going for the takedown. He needs it. A 2 will win it. But Kalila is hanging on with 10 seconds to go. 6-5, he's up. 5 seconds now.
And it looks like
and that'll do it. No points awarded. But again, it's been the theme of the night. A 1-point win for Wayne Valley. They win by points once again. Another 3 will be added. Now it's 42-15 as we move into our final match of the night. The 160s. It'll be either Justin Hunter or Tambi Samkow for Wayne Valley. And we'll see who Wayne Hills will send out. Oh, and they're going to send out Elijah Lugo.
I made a mistake before, but this is the match of the night that everyone is talking about. Lugo against Gale.
Well, 2 guys who played football, and Gale looking for revenge against Lugo. As you see, both student sections standing up now on the far right side of the gym. The Patriots faithful is on their feet. As you said, John, this is the final match of the night and the match of the night. Gale and Lugo. The 2 seniors going at it.
Nice fakes and pulls by Gale. Shot blocked by Gale. Nice job.
126 to go in the first.
Both wrestlers looking for a takedown here. Wrestlers going head to head. Ooh, nice flip by Gale. But they will not count that as both coaches from Hills are mad.
Yeah. So they'll get him out of bounds first before the takedown and the slam flip by Gale. So as we approach halfway through the first period, still locked at 0-0 between the 2 seniors. And there is a point
for Valley
going the way of Lugo. Wow, and 2 more. So Lugo now getting aggressive. He's up 3-0 with the takedown on Gale.
Gale's getting angry here. Gotta tell you, a lot of pressure on both wrestlers here. Seems to be a lot of issues going on with the referees tonight. A lot of confusion, a lot of coaches coming back asking if the score's correct or not.
Yeah, well, the match's still going on, and there's some confusion now at the scorers table once again.
Lugo trying to trip Gale out here. As I told you, by the sound of the crowd, you could tell that this is the match that everyone wanted to see tonight.
22.4 to go in the first period. Gale on top, 3-0. Or excuse me, Lugo on top of Gale, 3-0.
Both wrestlers angry, determined to win this match.
Well, again, another unanticipated match on the card that we had. Lugo is slotted at the 152 weight class, and he's been bumped up to the 160 to face Gale.
Again. Stop the match.
Yeah, another stoppage in time.
Again, there's confusion with the refs and the coaches. There's never been this much confusion in a match before. Out of all the matches I've seen, this is probably the most confused match. There goes a point for Gale, as there was a mistake from the refs.
Well, like you said, a point does go to Gale, and while the Valley Faithful is chanting scoreboard, and they are going to win this one, you know, if Gale beats Lugo here, it would be a big win for Wayne Hills, a revenge win. As we're into the final 10 seconds of the first period now, and Lugo again chasing Gale out of bounds. 5
Lugo
points
seems
to play.
to be very determined this period as he, keeps, as you said, pressuring Gale out of bounds. Gale really needs to start, finding the opportunities to take shots now that we're in the second period. All right, here could be the chance of Gale scoring a point here. There we go, point for Gale. Nice job.
Oh, and he just bumped in the scorers table right next to us.
I
Crowd
told
doesn't
you
like
this
that.
match is insane.
A lot of intensity between these two seniors. Ref trying to settle them down a little bit.
Wow. This is why they have extra teachers here tonight. I told you, Hills Valley, it was going to be packed tonight. All right. Both wrestlers taking it out on each other. Lugo taking shots, Gale blocking them. This match is intense. Non-stop intensity. Now going to the second period with 1 minute and 30 seconds left.
Again out. Like you mentioned, John, just non-stop intensity between these two. Lugo still on top, 3-2, 1 minute 28 to go in the second period. And while Valley will walk away with the win here tonight for the 30th straight year, again, John, we've talked about it all match long. This is the one that Wayne Hills would really want to get.
As you said, this will be now 30 years that Hills does not beat Valley in wrestling. It's very unfortunate for the team.
Unbelievable stat.
Again, Lugo pushing Gale out of bounds. Lugo keeps taking shots, but Gale is managing to block them, but keeps getting pushed out of bounds.
Now they go head-to-head at center circle. And again, Dale gets pushed out by Lugo. Under a minute, 56.8 to go in the second period. Maybe Dale just trying to tire out Lugo, but Dale doesn't look like his stamina is all the way up himself.
Both players going head-to-head. Both players stalking each other. 2 for Valley here.
There's a takedown by Lugo.
Again, Coach Tacolo disagreeing with the ref, saying that they were out of bounds, but refs are sticking with the 2 points.
He's telling the ref to learn his boundaries, say, hey, my guy was out, but they will award Lugo with the 2. And now the Valley crowd chanting his name as he takes a 3-point lead over Anthony Dale, 45.1 to go in the second.
There's a lot of tension in this match. I just can't believe it. Lugo with the attacks. Lugo with his headgear coming off. Lugo looks like he keeps trying to push Gale out of bounds. Once again, this has got to be the 6th time that they've been pushed out of bounds. Both guys starting in neutral position.
Under 30 to go in the second. 25 to be exact. In the battle between the two seniors.
Gale takes a shot but misses. Lugo pushes his head out of bounds. These wrestlers are going at it.
Well, they award Dale with a point, so it's 5-3, Lugo on top now, as we've got 5 to go in the second. And we're just going to get some hand fighting, hand to the head, and that'll do it So through 2, we move into the final 2 minutes of the night, John, and it's been a good one so far between these two. 5-3, Elijah Lugo on top of Anthony Dale.
I gotta tell you, this will be a close match. I mean, I'm telling you, it's the adrenaline. These, you haven't seen this in, all the matches. These guys are both aggressive in all 3 periods so far. There's a point for Valley as he escapes.
Lugo with the escape, he gets 1, goes back up by 3.
Starting neutral again. Gale takes a shot. Can he hold on to it? Still got it locked. Still has it locked. Can he get the takedown? Pushed out. Technical violation called by the ref on Gale.
No, they're dead on Lugo. Unless there was some confusion again.
So
wow, so Lugo gets 1 for the technical violation on Dale, like you said, but Dale gets a takedown. Tie game. 6-6 with 90 seconds to go. John, this is exactly the ending we would want. All tied up, 90 seconds to go, and these guys are going to give it their all to end the night.
I'm just very impressed. Usually, we've seen throughout all these matches that usually by the second period, you see that both wrestlers, start to get tired out. But these 2 wrestlers are just full of anger and adrenaline.
They certainly want to beat each other very bad.
Yeah.
They've shown it, and
again, confusion with the refs and the coaches. I've never seen this much confusion in a match.
Looks like the Valley coach is asking about why Gale got 2 for a takedown. Ref explaining to him why it was a takedown.
Think about the sports of the referees too. It's a lot of pressure on the referees. Both referees taking heat from both coaches.
I mean, that's every sport, but especially in this one where maybe your calls aren't so clear. As here we go, the final 90 seconds of the night. Lugo and Dale tied up. And like you said, John, they'll give 1 to Lugo for an escape, so he's up 7-6 now. 1:22 to go.
Gale is determined to win. Gale does not want to lose this. I could tell. He eyed the clock, saw that there was 1:30, and now he's hustling. Headgear off.
Another whistle, and Gale has to
fix his headgear.
Yep.
We will start at neutral again. I'm really excited to see the outcome of this match. Great performances by both wrestlers. Gale wrapped on the left leg. Looking for the 2. There, he gets it.
Oh,
he
there's
gets
a 2.
it.
Wow. And look at this. Clock stops with exactly a minute to go. Anthony Gale can feel it. He's up 1, looking to end the night with a bang. Up 8-7 over Elijah Lugo.
Hopefully Gale can keep him down here. Gale controlled on top. Once again tied 8-8. 50 seconds left remaining in the 3rd period. Looks like he's going to look for the push out of bounds again. And they will be pushed out of bounds for probably the 8th time.
Both sides standing, both student sessions standing. 44.7 to go. And Dale is now on top, 9-8. They give him another point. So can Dale hold on for 36 more seconds? Valley crowd letting Lugo know that he's down a
30 seconds.
point.
30 seconds. If Gale can hold on, Gale will win this match. It is 9-8.
Well, Lugo might not know. Who knows? And he's got to be more aggressive here. He's down by 1.
That is absolutely right. He might not know that he's got about 15 seconds left. Now he does. He looked at the clock and now he does.
You can see his expression.
He's shocked. Both wrestlers have nosebleeds here. I mean, this has got to be the most intense match I've ever witnessed.
16 seconds on the dot to go. Dale just trying to hang on for 16 more. And he will end the night on a positive for Wayne Hills, who frankly haven't had the best night, but to get 3 here at the end against a rival, him and Lugo.
This match will end on a bloody mat.
A rivalry between both, not only these two schools, but these two wrestlers. Here we go.
Here we
Dale
go.
trying to hang on.
He's hustling to get that takedown.
There it is, wow. 8.6 to go, Lugo in the lead.
Gale has got to get a take. Oh no, Gale has got to stand up here. If he stands up, he will get that 1 point to tie up this match.
Well, they're gonna let him start on the bottom.
He's got to get up. Get up, Gale.
He's close, and he's shoved out of bounds right away. 5.7 to go. Gale was pretty close, but Lugo just pushed him out of bounds. This will do it. 5.7 to go. Can Gale tie it up? 10-9 Lugo.
I gotta tell you, my heart is racing so fast right now for Gale. Gale, he needs to get up here.
But he won't. Lugo with the slam, and Gale comes up short. They shake hands, and that'll do it as the lights are turned on. Wayne Valley coming away with a big-time win, 45-15. And like we said, John, the 30th straight year now that they beat Wayne Hills. Extremely fun and intense match at the end, but Dale couldn't pull it out.
I 100% agree.
Any final thoughts on this one?
I'm just, disappointed, but, that last match, I'm just impressed by both wrestlers.
Well, an impressive night overall for both sides, but Wayne Valley, for the most part, dominates and takes, once again, a 45-15 win over Wayne Hills here in the different gymnasium. Once again, I've been Aaron Hook alongside my broadcast partner, John Segreto. Have a good night.